What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of This versus That. Today I am in the middle of Times Square and I got another gimbal to test out for you guys. So I figured this is a perfect place to go to test it. It is the FeiyuTech G6 Plus. It's supposed to hold a mirrorless camera along with your cell phone, GoPro, and all that good stuff. I'm literally staying in the middle of the street doing this. Anyway, what we're gonna do is we are going to go and test this little gimbal out that I have here with me. Let's do it. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that episode. So this is the FeiyuTech G6 Plus. Now the Plus is made for like mirrorless camera, your cell phone, your GoPro, things like that. There is also a G6, not the Plus, that only uses the GoPro. Okay, so don't get that confused. If you're looking for this, this is the G6 Plus. And again, it is for mirrorless, and the camera that I tested it on is this camera, the a6500. Most of the time I was using my kit lens, which is the 16 to 35 millimeter, really small pancake lens. And then the rest of the time I was using this lens right here, which is my 35 millimeter, to get that nice bokeh shot. So those are the two lenses that I primarily tested with. I tried to use the Sigma 16 on here, and it did not work too well, because the way the gimbal is built, this is too front heavy, so I couldn't find a good balancing point for it. So if you have a 16 mil and you thinking of getting this gimbal, this is not for you, but it does work with all the other lightweight lenses. Kit lens was a great one that gives me a good enough wide view. When it comes to nighttime, I flip over to the 35 millimeter lens here that you see, and I get some great bokeh. It has everything, all the buttons are in the right place. It even has these nice little knob here on your fingertip. Yeah, it has all the modes that I am looking for. It has a little LCD screen, so great little gimbal. The way you lock these joints in are pretty interesting. As you can see, there's not a little key that you usually see with all the other gimbal, but this one right here, this is where you lock it in, and it looks seamless. The design is beautiful. This handle is beautiful. It is. The other thing is it uses one battery and one battery only. It's pretty nice that it uses just one battery, and so far from a battery standpoint, it lasted me the entire trip. I did not have to recharge this at all. Yeah, one charge. I was there for like 3 days, and I was shooting with this thing. Didn't seem to have a problem keeping the battery charged, so I think the battery life is going to be fairly good. Everything else that's in the box, pretty common now. You have a cell phone clamp here that you see, so you can attach it to this gimbal. By the way, the cell phone clamp is one of the best that I've seen. All metal, pretty heavy, all metal, which is great because you kind of need the weight for this gimbal, or else is not going to be balanced too well. And then the rest of the things, you already know, they have extra screws for you. They even come with a GoPro mount, which is awesome, and extra screws and cables and things like that. So yeah, everything you need to start. If you have the new iPhone 11, this is actually a good one to get. If you also have GoPros, all these will work along with it. So yeah, my only complaint, 16 mil, can't use it on there, but that's about it. Everything else, it's a good gimbal. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you haven't, because we're gonna do some more gimbal review. I'm probably gonna do a little more stress test with this thing. I just really like the way it looks. So yeah, we're gonna do some more stress tests with this compared to some of the other gimbal that we see out there. And I guess we're gonna see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.